Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Thursday evening, it's 7 o'clock, it's time for Content and Cocktails. My name is Tom Stanhope. If you are watching this on my personal profile or elsewhere other than our group Grow Your Business with Video, then come on over and join us. This is my weekly deep dive into all things video marketing, and wow, it has been a big week this week. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of exciting things happening with our business. Working with some really interesting people who've joined in on Video Academy. You can see kind of just here the kind of where is it? There we go. Look there, Video Academy. It's launched. It's open. It's going. I'm going to talk a bit about that this evening, but I'm woeful. So I've just spent the week talking about how, having preparation and a sort of a broad approach to planning is very important for going live. But I've been working like a lunatic because I'm going in for surgery tomorrow afternoon. So I'm not nil by mouth yet. So I can join you this evening. But so I thought what I'd do tonight is do a bit of a Q&A, which is a nice way to basically, if you are doing your live content and you ever find yourself in a situation where you're thinking, I really haven't thought about this a great deal, a Q&A is a great thing to do. So really, we're going to continue the theme of hello Pixie, how you doing? We're going to continue the theme of really of the challenge, which is live video. We've had a huge amount of really exciting things happening with people who've been on the free challenge week, and people giving it their everything. People who came to like the challenge with a serious reluctance to kind of talk about live video, but really by the end of it we're massively into it. But I'm going to just spend a few minutes just banging the drum for Video Academy. We've got so this is the first time this has ever opened. This is a course I've been working on for years, it seems, but really in reality it's kind of I've been making sure it's kind of good to go and full of content that people really need. And Video Academy is all about taking people, business owners, course creators. If you are thinking about growing your business with video, you need to be more visible. You want to be here on the kind of the sort of the visit. You want to be visible as yourself and showing up with kind of with purpose and a bit of strategy behind you. In both live and pre-recorded video content, and this is what this course is all about. We've sold one, we've sold a couple now actually. So we've got 3 levels. We've got Pro, which is 600 quid. We've got Star, which is 800, and VIP, which is 3 grand. And the VIP is a doozy of a deal at the moment, because these are really kind of it's not a beta launch. It's an inaugural launch, I would say. So we wanted to put the prices out there to be good. So the 3K one is basically a done for you video package. So we get 2 days of my filming time and a day of my strategy time and a full crew. And we shoot and we edit all of your, content, the amount of content you can get in 2 days. And then after we've edited that for you, we then upload it and schedule it and optimize it so that all your content's good to go. So some people will use it for creating courses. I know a couple of people have had conversations with me about wanting to use them to create courses, and people who've worked like this in the past have created courses. So complete courses, evergreen video courses created in a couple of days, which is amazing. Or we've done testimonials, or we've generated 6 months worth of weekly blog content, crazy stuff. So basically, whatever and that's driven by your business needs. So I'm shouting about this because I'm really really keen to get these into people's hands, because they won't be this price again. That's the basic answer. And I would love to obviously I would love to sell them. I'd love to sell the packages. I'd love to sell it out. It'd be great. But also it represents a really good deal. But there we go. That is Video Academy. It is open. It's open now, and I'll put a little banner up at the bottom. If you want to go and have a sort of a look at the landing page, it's all very exciting. I'm very, very proud of what we achieved in that challenge week, and everybody there had a great time. Pixie, you were greatly missed. I'm so gutted I missed your challenge last week. It was the busiest week of my life. Oh, good grief. So it was full on then for you. Hopefully you'll do it. I will. It will be running again later this year, probably October time, possibly. That's kind of what we're thinking. Sarah Jane, hello. How are you doing? So, questions and answers. Would anybody like to put a question to me about video? Be it it can be about anything. It can be about my sort of my career in video. It could be about strategy questions around video. It could be about live. It could be about pre-recorded. It could be about anything really. Hit me with your questions. I've got an Americano on the go. It's a very nice cocktail, but it's a bit of it's tasty but weak. So thinking back to I think some of the most interesting things oops, that 3 was I did think it might be it's over the years I've obviously been involved in a lot of projects, but I think the one project that really sort of was the for me was the kind of the crucible in which my sort of powers of video were tested to the greatest extreme. This was back in sort of 2006, that kind of time. We did a 6-month run of programming for Sky Sports, and it was called Ice Hockey League UK, and it was 6 months of week in, week out, hour-long TV programs being created, and myself and my business partner at the time, we got the contract for it, and my God, it was hard. But it was actually what that taught us to do is it laid the foundations actually for it. Funnily enough, laid the foundations for this course, in as much that it taught me how to shoot super efficiently, really efficiently, really we had very limited time, very limited resources, and we needed to create an hour's worth of edited highlights of a hockey match and all that kind of stuff in the space of a week. When in fact we filmed Friday, Saturday usually, and then the tapes were, because it was all filmed on DV cam, so it was on tape. The tapes were shuttled down to Birmingham, and then an editor took over from a different company, and it was crazy. We were working for some quite difficult characters. It was a complicated shoot, and we were all over the UK, from Belfast. We could be in Belfast one week, Edinburgh the next. It was relentless, absolutely relentless. But in that sort of relentless action and push, I learnt that, I learnt how to put together the systems and the processes to try and squeeze every kind of drop out of every day you do. And I came out the other end not knowing really any more about ice hockey. There are some stories that came from that shoot which are just untellable, because they were they're far too scary. So far too scary. Not about myself, of course, but it was bonkers. It was a very kind of entertaining 6 months, and we got to the end of it and we were just physically exhausted. 6 months without any kind of meaningful break was hard. So when people ask me which is the hardest job you've ever done, it's always the answer is Ice Hockey League UK. Great opportunity, great job, but man, we were offered the second season. We were so broken by it. We just said no, we can't. It was hard. That was hard work. So yeah, that's where the foundations got laid for this course in some funny way. And that was way back when I was firmly behind the camera. So that's it. I think I might call. I might make this one a slightly shorter one this evening, because I think these nice summer evenings very often result in a slightly lower audience numbers. And I think that's a really interesting thing. So I think what I might do again is put this back to the 8 o'clock. Maybe in the summer months this goes back to 8 o'clock, so there's more people on. I don't know. It's interesting. I'd clocked this time last year, but hadn't really known quite what to do about it, and of course we were at 8 o'clock. What have we got here? Yes, busy was last week. Pulled a 4-star sheets with 4 different looks in one venue one day while sorting by. Wow. You have been busy. It's Kay Squire, the winner in chief. Now, Kay, I'm very excited because Kay is kind of is won our community engagement prize. And so in the challenge, I said so that the top prize was a filming day with myself, and that went to the person who was the most engaged. Now, actually, Kay, I can give you the final numbers because everything will have tallied up by now. So let's find out what your final score was. Hey, Karen. Just got home from hard. Yeah, funnily enough, it's been manic here too. I think everybody has had a really full-on day today. It seems everyone I've spoken to has kind of had a pretty exhausting day. Kay says no, please don't. I'm gonna do it, Kay, because I think it's brilliant. You were absolutely 100%. The star of that particular challenge. It's in membership, isn't it? Oh man, yeah. So your final numbers, Kay, for over the course of the week were 12 unique posts, 1,025 comments, 1,183 likes. The next closest person was Karen, who just edged past Daniela, interestingly. So, Karen, you had 15 posts, 485 comments, and 236. So, I'm considering. In fact, I'll announce it now. Okay, so we're going to do something similar in the free group, Grow Your Business's Video. Each month there is going to be a little prize. It won't be a filming day, because that would probably be a bit much. But it won't be an insignificant prize. I haven't decided on what it is yet. Oh God, you know what I've just realised? Oh no, I was going to do the draw for the see, this is it. This is the kind of day that I've had. I was going to do the draw for the prize. I will do that over the weekend because I'm going to be basically in bed. I'm going for this op tomorrow, so I will do the draw on Sunday evening once I've come round from it. So I've completely forgotten about doing that chuffing draw for the prize. The prize is ordered. So somebody's got to win the damn thing. It's that rather beautiful leather cocktail box. Oh, well, it's fine. There's nothing particularly sinister. It's just it's mechanical. It's nothing sinister. Okay, it's just going to be me whinging about feeling not great from the anesthetic, I imagine. Yeah, so I'll have to sort that out on Sunday. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, Pixie, what did you? I bought a webcam, and even with the curtains closed and lights off, it looks so bright. It's like I'm under stage lights. Any ideas? Did I just buy a stupid camera, or am I being stupid? I was going to say, are you? So, what are you using this through Zoom? Is this just coming? Is there a sort of a native app? What model of camera did you buy? Yeah, so I'm so back before whilst Pixie's kind of answering that, I'm going to have running a monthly community engagement prize in Grow Your Business with Video, because it's got a bit quiet in there, which inevitably it will do whilst challenges are on, because all the sort of energy and attention is over in the other place. But I think we need to knock it up a notch over there, to be honest, which is an important thing to do, I think. So yes, we will be doing that. The astonishing thing about the yeah, I know, this is it. You know, it's I was just amazed by how thoroughly people got into it, because I think it made all the difference to the group, and it's actually something that Lisa Johnson suggested. Oh yes, I will be so okay. Here's something. Later this week, I will also be sharing my sign-up link for Lisa's challenge. Now, so if you don't know Lisa Johnson, you will be you might be interested to know that basically everything that I've been doing with this group, with the challenge I've just done, with the course I've launched, that's all basically down to me having seen her course, having done her course and implemented everything that she's sort of set out. So I will be, I'm sort of, the success I've had over the last year has been down in part to, obviously all the work we've been doing with video for ourselves, but turning what I know in my head into a course and getting it out there has been work that was prompted by Lisa. And I did her one-to-many course last year, and it was brilliant, really, really good. So I will be shouting about that a little bit. Now, it's the kind of thing which I've never sort of actively promoted somebody else's course before, but as an affiliate. But for me, it kind of makes perfect sense, this, because it's just blooming well worked. So here we are. It says, using on StreamYard and Teams happens with both. It just says webcam for PC with my webcam with privacy cover. It does not have a privacy cover on the Amazon ad. Brown says Adobe. I wonder if there's any software. Is there any software you can download that goes with it, where you can control the So on StreamYard here, if I go into camera settings, general, can I camera show advanced options? I know on Zoom you can change the you can fiddle around with the brightness. Pot player, I don't know is the answer. Maybe this is maybe you should, if you go live in the free in Grow Your Business with Video, Pixie, we can see, because it might, if you go live and give us a little taster, maybe we could have a look. Oh, we've got our person watching on Twitch. So every week I see somebody tune in from Twitch. Who is it? Who is out there? Who is out there on Twitch? Speak to me. Tell me. Who are you? Where are you? I want to know. I keep going live on Twitch because we had somebody communicate. Yeah. Give us a little bit of a taster as to what it is. Maybe we can go from there and sort of work backwards and sort of reverse engineer what's going on. Yeah. So yeah. So any other questions you have, please just throw them at me. I'm here. I'll do 10 more minutes because yeah, like Karen and like Pixie. So today has been full on. I sort of sat down at my computer and have edited all the way through from morning till sort of about 6 o'clock. That's a lot. It was a full day's work, me staring at the screen. And frankly, you've probably had your fill of me, frankly. If you were in on the challenge, you were there all the way through thinking, oh God, not this guy again. Here he is, whittering on about video. Does he talk about anything else? I do talk about other stuff, but it's not particularly relevant to anything. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I'll wind things up. But like I say, if you are on the fence about Video Academy and fancy a chat about it, if you'd like to up your video game, and for all the packages there's payment plans. I should add that as well, so you can spread that cost over 4 months, which makes it hopefully a lot more accessible to folks. So yeah, if Video Academy is kind of your bag. We were hardcore on the challenge. It's I think this is it. It's like you get to these challenge weeks are quite intense, and actually I was warned about the post-challenge crash, and I think I've sort of had my expectations tempered a little bit as to what to expect through the kind of the ability to talk to some seriously experienced challenge launchers. And I was like, yeah. I'm sure it'll be. Yeah, I sort of intellectually knew it would be exhausting, but when you're doing it, and and absolutely loving every minute of it, which is the wonderful thing. When you're doing it and loving every minute of it, you just find yourself kind of you do nothing else. It's incredible. But yeah, so that's it. So I'll do that. I will do that draw on Sunday because once again I've completely forgotten to sort out the stuff for it. So once I'm through my little once I'm through my bit of surgery tomorrow and I've had a day to sort of come to my senses, I will sort of do a live from my sick bed and try and get this cocktail box and books given away because they're so cool. I want to see them out there being used by people. But there we go. That's it. I'm gonna ring off now. My call to action to you today is to go and check out the Video Academy course. If there's anyone you know who might benefit from it, give them a. Karen says, "Do I need to set my mic back, or is it just a new?" Well, if you send it back, you should just get a replacement. What I will do is I will sort of report it as faulty, and then to be honest, they'll probably just say don't bother sending it back. They'll probably just send a replacement. What I might need is just a description from you, Karen, as to what's not working, so I can give that give a sort of a slightly more thorough description to Amazon. I mean, this is unfortunately the downside of some of this more kind of budget friendly kit, is that some of it is excellent and some of it is a little bit rubbish, and you sort of have to you pay your money, you take your choice, and some there isn't necessarily a consistent manufacturing quality across stuff, even when it's, you know, because I've bought a microphone. I think I bought that self-same microphone and found it to be very good, but obviously you've got a duff one, so we will sort out. Oh no, don't worry about that. I will sort that out. Don't worry about that. We will find a way through that, Karen. Right, I'm done. I will see you all I probably will not be around over the weekend, but I will be live, and well, no, Sunday evening I'll do the live, but probably nothing on Saturday. But I will see you all on late on Sunday then. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.